Hey everyone, welcome to another deep dive. Ever daydreamed about being a stockbroker? Like, ditching the cubicle and living that Wolf of Wall Street life minus the, illegal stuff.
Right. Who hasn't?
Today we're cracking open RoleCatcher's vault to separate stockbroker fact from fiction.
And let me tell you, some of this stuff surprised even me. We're talking about what it really takes to thrive in this world, beyond just, picking stocks.
Okay, so let's unpack this. First things first. What does RoleCatcher say a stockbroker actually does all day?
Well, they're the bridge between, us regular folks and that wild world of stock
Okay.
trading. But it's more than just clicking,
Mm-hmm.
like buy and sell. We're talking managing someone's entire financial portfolio, doing serious market research,
Oh, wow.
and, giving advice that could make or break someone's retirement fund.
Sounds intense. Definitely not for the faint of heart, right?
You got that right. RoleCatcher. They don't sugarcoat it. We're talking long, unpredictable hours, especially, when the market goes haywire.
So not your average 9 to 5 then, but with all that pressure, there's got to be a pretty sweet payoff, right?
Yeah.
RoleCatcher hinted at some serious earning potential.
Oh, absolutely. We're talking potentially life-changing income,
Yeah.
especially for those at the top of their game, with a huge client list. But here's the kicker. It's not all about being a math whiz.
Wait, really? I always figured you needed to be like practically a human calculator to even think about this career.
Nope. RoleCatcher drops a truth bomb here. Soft skills are just as vital. Think active listening, clear communication, even a touch of persuasion.
So it's about connecting with people, not just crunching numbers.
Exactly. You need to build trust with clients. Explain super complex stuff in a way that actually makes sense and guide them towards smart investments based on their goals.
Which makes sense. If I'm trusting someone with my hard-earned cash, I want them to actually get me, not just throw a bunch of financial jargon my way.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like you want a financial friend, right?
Right.
Someone who's, they got your back.
Right.
And, their best interests at heart.
So are you saying my, killer communication skills could be my ticket to Wall Street?
Hey, it's a good starting point. But RoleCatcher also highlights the importance of getting your hands dirty with some, real world experience, the internships,
Yeah.
entry-level positions at brokerage firms, anything to, dip your toes into that trading pool.
Right. Because nothing beats actual experience, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
But it's not just what you know,
Yeah.
it's who you know, right? RoleCatcher, they emphasize the power of networking,
Yeah.
attending industry events, connecting with seasoned professionals. That's where the magic happens.
Networking. It's all about making those connections.
Absolutely. And speaking of leveling up, RoleCatcher also stresses the importance of professional certifications.
Okay.
Like getting your CFA designation.
Right.
Think of it as the gold standard for, financial analysts.
Right.
Or snagging that Series 7 license, your ticket to giving investment advice, like a pro.
Those credentials are like badges of honor in the finance world.
You said it. They show potential employers you're serious, right?
Yeah.
About this career. Yeah. That you've put in the work. You understand the ins and outs of the market.
So you've got the communication skills, the real-world experience, the certifications, anything else that can give aspiring stockbrokers a, leg up in this competitive world.
Well, RoleCatcher has a secret weapon up their sleeve.
Okay.
Their interview prep resources are, off the charts.
Really?
They've got a treasure trove of questions tailored specifically for, aspiring stockbrokers, complete with, expert-guided answers.
Oh, wow.
Imagine walking into that interview feeling, cool, calm, and collected, ready to wow them with your knowledge.
That's like having a cheat code for your career.
It's like having a personal career coach,
Right.
in your pocket, guiding you every step of the way.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, with all this talk about preparation and standing out, I'm curious, what does RoleCatcher say about the future of this profession?
Yeah.
With robo-advisors and online trading platforms,
You like, robots steal all the finance jobs?
Get this.
Yeah.
RoleCatcher's research says a resounding no.
Really? Now that's surprising.
It might seem counterintuitive in our, tech-obsessed world, right?
Yeah.
But while technology is, changing how things work,
Right.
RoleCatcher actually predicts a faster than average job growth for stockbrokers in the coming years.
Hold on. You're telling me, Technology won't make human stockbrokers obsolete.
It's not that simple.
Okay.
Sure, some, routine tasks might get automated,
Yeah.
but the need for like personalized financial guidance,
Right.
especially as the markets become more complex,
Yeah.
that's only going to skyrocket.
So even in the age of algorithms, people still crave the human touch when it comes to their money.
Yeah.
It's like that old saying, you can't put a price on human connection, especially, when it comes to something as important as your financial future.
Exactly. And that's where the real value of a human stockbroker,
Mm-hmm.
it really shines through.
Yeah.
It's about building that relationship, understanding, a client's individual needs, and navigating the twists and turns of the market with them. RoleCatcher, yeah, they dive into how this like plays out across a stockbroker's career too.
Oh, tell me more about that. Like, what does that career ladder actually look like?
They paint a pretty clear picture,
Yeah.
showing how, the job kind of evolves as you gain experience. You might start as a junior stockbroker,
Right.
mainly, supporting senior brokers, doing research, learning the ropes.
Paying your dues, putting in the work, then what?
As you build your skills and client base,
Right.
you might climb to like an associate stockbroker,
Okay.
managing your own, client portfolio,
Right.
making those trading moves,
Yeah.
giving personalized investment advice.
So you're really starting to like call the shots at that point. Where does it go from there?
Well, you could become a like senior stockbroker,
Okay.
leading a team, crafting like big picture investment strategies,
Mhm.
even rubbing shoulders with like high net worth clients.
Right.
And for those with real,
Yeah.
ambition, RoleCatcher even lays out like the path to becoming a vice president of
Oh,
investments,
wow.
basically running the show, for an
Yeah.
entire firm.
Talk about career goals. So it's not just like one job title. It's a whole journey.
Yeah, and what I love is that RoleCatcher gives, real world examples for each stage.
Yeah.
They show you what like the day-to-day looks like, the skills you need to master, even like sample profiles of, actual stockbrokers at different points in their careers.
Okay, that's seriously helpful. It makes the whole thing, feel less abstract and way more attainable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It shows there's no like single right way to succeed, in this field.
Right.
It's about finding what you're good at,
Right.
becoming an expert in your niche and building those strong, client relationships we talked about.
Right, like playing the long game, constantly learning and evolving as things change.
Couldn't have said it better myself. The financial world, it never sits still. So a passion for the markets, a thirst for knowledge, those are non-negotiable.
So true. A huge thanks to RoleCatcher for the incredible insights and to you, our amazing listeners, for joining us on this deep dive. We hope you've walked away with a clearer picture of the exciting and, yes, demanding world of stockbrokers. Remember, knowledge is power. So go out there and make those smart investments in your career and beyond.